Recording? Yeah. Hey everybody, Average Picker here. So yeah, I feel like all of a sudden I've seen a lot of Mako locks pop up and being picked, and I happen to have been getting one in the mail. So we're gonna try to pick a Mako lock. This is a Model 427. I don't know where that stands in their range of locks, but we've got it clamped up. You can see that it's very reminiscent of the American 111. I'm also going to be using a slightly different pick. Let me show you. Hold on. I can't remember if it's the steep or the high reach one from Sparrows. This is the one I normally really like to use for picking 1100s. A little tip that was given to me from Lock Lover a long time ago. But we're going to be using this one, and I forget the name of it. It's also Sparrows. Just because I thought, yeah, let's do it. In setting up for the video, I can tell you too, it's not very ideal. The reach is good on it. The reach is really good, but it barely fits between the warding. But then it does fit, so we can, use it. But you do have to be pretty careful in how you're lined up with things in there. Setting up for the video too, it's a very crunchy lock. I know it looks like identical to 1100. Maybe it's the color scheme or the finish. I kind of like it better visually. Oh, come on, what are you doing? I just manually rotated back because the pin that seemed like it wanted to pick was hung up. No, there's serrations in here because you can see them on the first pin. I don't know anything about this lock company. Oh, I'm kind of using the same technique I would on an 1100, so I've got very light tension. Fully expecting to drop the tension wrench at some point in all this. Wow, what is going on? Okay, let's do a reset and try that again. There, that's the clicks I'm looking for. Is that it? Nope. Feels like we're close. Feels like it's just that second pin. I don't know if that really... Yeah, there we go. Nice solid chunk there. Yeah, I don't know. I find the finish on this very appealing. Which is weird because I don't normally really care what the finish is like. What do we need to do to gut this sucker? We need a screwdriver. Oh, the key. I got the key around here. Yeah, so the bidding is printed on the box. And there's what it looks like. Now, it's not the toughest bitting in the world. So, you know, and this is the only one of these I've picked. I've also not picked a whole lot of these packs, which are similar. I mean, it'd be nice to compare them if you've got a lot of experience with 3 of these. You know, it'd be interesting to hear from you how they compare. I need a different screwdriver, or how you think they compare. Just based off that, I feel like the pack is a little bit tougher. And then I feel like the pack is a little bit tougher than the 1100, and I feel like the 1100 is tougher than the Mako. But I have not picked a wide variety of, I mean, this is the only Mako I've ever picked just now. But it could just be also that I've just, you know, I haven't gone back, and I don't go back and pick a lot of 1100s. So I could just be remembering some more of the initial struggle to pick them, if that makes sense. Oh gosh, don't tell me I do not have, what is going on in here? Second video in a row where I have struggled to find a proper screwdriver. Oh, that felt way better. Yeah, there we go. And I think pack-wise with these guys, like this one from, gosh, why am I blanking her name? I know why I'm blanking her name. Lockpicking Gal. I feel like the few that I've picked of that, yeah, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. What am I talking about? I've already lost track. Oh, the difficulty. Yeah, it could just been like when I remember picking this one, I had not picked an 1100 in quite a while. Oh, that's the little bypassy plate thing that just came out. I'll turn this, getting us some weird glare. You know what, we do have a key, so let's just lock it up. I love it. It's got a mark on it. I'll tell you the front. That's interesting. I wonder if they're all like that. Like, is that something they're doing at the factory? Like, there's some dude who's marking these off. Or, oh, you know what? How did I get a hold of this one? I wonder if this one was, this could have been a blank that was pinned up. Not remember who I ordered this one off of, because that would probably give me a clue. Okay, let's use that awesome follower from Bobby Keys. Yep, that's gonna work. Damn. I wondered if that was going to happen. I saw this bevel on the back of the lock, and I thought, that's going to drop into that bevel, and it just did. What is up with me lately in these guttings? Okay, we can do this. There we go. Is the shim gonna get in there? The shim does not want to go in. There we go. That is tight fit. Yeah, so that little bevel there, I saw that and I thought, that's gonna be a problem. And then I just ignored it and I went on doing my shit anyway. They're so teeny tiny, man. I hate these teeny tiny pins. Sometimes I think I'm just gonna ban myself from picking these tiny, tiny little pins. I just hate the reassembly. That's probably because I'm getting old. I don't even, man, it's been so long since I've picked a 1100. I don't even know if I remember, or since I've gutted, I guess I should say, an 1100. I don't even know if I remember the pinning tends to look like in those. Every so often I do pull one out just to remind myself of that little bit of loose tension. Though I've also discovered as I've pulled them out now, I've started to use harder tension, and it's been all right. It could be that a few of mine are getting a little picked out, maybe, and so I can get away with a little harder tension. I don't know. Let's flip the camera, take a look. All right, there we go. Those are some cool little pins. Yeah, I thought I was feeling some little bit of counter rotation in there. Thing was, I didn't really feel like I had to counter rotate much, but then they are little pins. I think this is the one. This is just a little spool. I mean, there's not too much to see here. This is the one though that I think that was probably giving me the trouble at the start, and I was having to slightly help it manually rotate. Do we have anything going on? There's nothing going on in there. And then we got a standard back here in 6. I wonder why the little serrations are red. That's a neat little touch though. I like that. Are they the same on this one? Yeah. What is up with that? How come some of these pins have little red serrations and some do not? If you happen to know why some of these have little banded red serrations, let me know in the comments as well. It would be interesting to know. I mean, maybe those are just from like a pin kit or something, and those are just little bands for the size. Because like I said, there is a very real possibility this is not, that this was pinned up by somebody. Did we already look at this one? No, I don't want to look at it again. Yeah. I'll have to look a little closer at some of the other Mako pickings, just to see how that compares lineup wise. There we go, Mako. Mako. You could call him a Mako, right? Mako. It's fun to mispronounce. So yeah, there we go. Nice little lock. I kind of like that. I'll pick up some more of these, or at least some more buy them. That's the only one buy them I've got. It's 427. Let's see what else they have in their lineup. So there we go, everybody. Yeah, video a little bit long thanks to some screwed up gutting, but thanks for watching, and have a good one.